So we've got to do questions.
Yes, give us some questions that our friends have asked.
They're all about my mum and dad, honestly. No
I've missed the friends. Good morning, everyone.
This is a Martha-led episode.
No, it's not.
Obviously.
I haven't even got through a coffee.
I'm not even drinking coffee.
Yeah,
So
Michael's not drinking coffee for how many days?
It's been 6 days
Wow.
so far because I was getting up to having... Listen, I didn't drink coffee until I was 27 when I met Martha.
Oh, yeah, everything changed.
I was having soy chai lattes.
Oh, my God.
Soy chai
I
lattes.
swear to God.
And then when I started
have a soy.
getting into coffee...
Yeah, we would go, when we were filming, we'd go downstairs and I'd just get like a double on ice or something. And Mike would be like, I'll have a soy chai latte. I'll be like...
Well, I didn't like the taste of coffee.
That was enough to give it away. That was enough to tell you.
Yeah, my father was disappointed in me. My family as Italians.
No, then we went to Greece.
No, then the stress of the show was like 15 hours of filming, and I saw Martha's like she's able to get through it, and I couldn't handle it.
I can always get through it though, with or without the coffee.
But she was having the coffee, so I thought, I'll start on that, and I'll go for a dirty chai latte.
Oh my God.
Yeah, big fella in the house.
You bastardized the chai latte.
And anyway, fast forward to 6 years later, now I'm having double shots of coffee 4 times a day, which is very excessive, and I needed to chill out because it was affecting me negatively.
Yeah, it was affecting his kidneys and his urinary...
My bladder.
His bladder, and then he
Because
pissed
caffeine...
the bed a few times, and then he realised he was probably...
Pissed the bed.
Well, he just kept having to wake up to go to the toilet like every 5 minutes.
It was
all
very
night,
difficult.
every 30 minutes, he had to wake up to go to the toilet.
Why didn't you get like a little Depend so he doesn't have to? He just sits in the bed and just
No,
go.
every 30 minutes he was getting up to go to the toilet because he was drinking so many coffees.
So I went and got CT scans, blood tests, urine tests, because I thought obviously it was something horrendous. Went to the urologist and he said, how many coffees are you having? And I told him, and he said, try and have 1 coffee a day because caffeine stimulates the bladder. So if you're having that much, and because I'm having long blacks with ice, it's also a lot of liquid.
You're on the other side of the rainbow now.
Yeah. So now it's been 6 days, no coffee, which the first 3 days were actually horrific. Bad headaches.
I could not live without coffee.
Because it's a drug, and if you abuse it, like any drugs, it's obviously not going to be...
It's going to be detrimental to your health.
It's not going to be good at all. Like anything that you abuse in life, anytime that you don't practice balance and harmony...
I'm a balanced girl.
We're all about balance.
Yeah. I just got too blasé with it and too dependent on it.
It's funny because my friends, like growing up, you know, when we were younger and stuff, we're always like trying to be healthy, eat right, like be it not on a diet, but just not be, you know, that's all my friends, because we're all vain. We all want to look good, so we're always trying to restrict
And you want to be healthy. It's not...
And we would go to the health food store and buy like these healthy lollies. And we would
chocolate
get like
strawberries.
a little bag, like $10 worth. And I would like have one, or I would take a bite of one and I'd leave it in the bag, and that was done. I was done for my chocolate for the day. My girlfriends, they'd eat the whole bag of lollies that they got for the week in one day. And they'd be like, how the fuck do you do that? Why do you do that? It's not normal. And I'm like, that's all you need. After you've had one, the rest is sickening, isn't it?
It's not.
I can't do it. Theo can eat 3 blocks of chocolate.
If I have lollies that are in eye view, I will continue to go back and forth. But if I can't see them, then I don't have that issue.
I don't care for lollies. Do you?
I'm not a lolly. Have you seen me ever eat a lolly?
A red one, yeah.
Yeah, a red little frog or something. And I like my hazelnut Cadbury.
Oh, do you?
I came downstairs this morning and there was a bunch of chocolate ice cream boxes ripped apart on that table behind the camera.
Yeah, because Theo goes, I'm going to Woolies to
Did
get...
Dad go to the shops last
He goes,
night?
I need a snack tonight. Mind you, he wasn't going to eat dinner. He goes, I'm not eating. I'm going to start fasting because I've got to go for a blood test in the morning. And I said, Theo, that's 12 hours. You've got plenty of time
that was
to
it.
eat.
You got the green light.
And then he said, nah. And then when he saw what we were cooking for dinner, he thought, stuff the fasting.
Oh, yeah, we had a nice dinner.
It was very nice.
Because we don't have a kitchen, we
Well,
have to barbecue everything.
As you can see behind us, this is our new set.
It's our new design. We did that so we can have like that rough.
But honestly, I don't think Dad's ever been happier about our situation because he barbecues every night. I bought like all this chicken and we had meat yesterday to barbecue, and he's like, what did you guys say? Like, don't cook all the chicken. I'll be like, no. I said, no, cook it, because when are we going to light the fire again? My dad's like, tomorrow night we're going to have another barbecue.
He's living the dream.
He's never been happier. No.
And then last night he goes, I'm going to go to Safe. I'm going to get snacks. I need a snack. And I said, he goes, do you want anything? And I go, only if the connoisseur are on special.
Or only. One time I bought it for Mary and she got upset because it wasn't on special. Because I paid full price.
Because then it's meant to be. Like I go, if it's on special, I'll have it. If not, I won't have it.
I just can't believe that these oldies are just doing fucking
low-key little runs at
Woolies
night.
runs and Coles runs at midnight.
The midnight
like for their
chocky.
snacks.
But isn't there a run that you can do and they...
Milk run.
Yeah, I've never used that.
I don't know if they have it out here in the sticks.
I don't know either.
Yeah, they do.
No, out here you've got to get on your horse and carriage and go to...
We're not that far out.
We went the other day down...
Oh, we went far the other
Whittlesea
day.
or somewhere.
I just can't believe there's towns out there.
I love it.
Town
It's like you're in the
centres.
country.
No, it is very nice, chill
Oh, my
vibes.
God.
Very chill. Anyway, what are we
I reckon
talking
it
about?
would be more
Well,
safe out there too.
We
We're
started
talking
on the
about
coffee.
shit,
We're coming back. So it's been 6 days off the coffee. I'm going to go for a little bit longer just to kind of lower my dependence on it and my tolerance. And then I'm going to go back to one coffee a day and see how that
I can't
goes.
with these extreme... Like,
I'm
Me
taking
either.
after Theo.
can't handle it.
Yeah, I hate
can't
that.
take
Moderation
after my dad.
is the key. It's like
I'm
Johnny. He goes,
focused.
I can't believe in Greece you were smoking and you just said once you get on the plane, that's it. And I go, and I haven't had one since.
And you know, you
No.
had one the day you got back or the next. Yeah, you did that morning.
Oh, that one.
She'd tape it off and that was it.
And then the packet was disappeared. I don't know who was faking it. Yeah, wasn't me.
They're good
It's
to
like
see, is the
it's
Greek
like a
seas.
sin to smoke in Australia. Yet in Greece,
You
it
can't
is.
smoke in Australia. It's just not in
But it's
fashion.
different tobacco.
But it's also like,
Tastes like manure
but
here.
in Australia, they don't make it like a lifestyle to smoke. If you can't smoke where you eat, where you drink, you have to go and stand in an alley to smoke.
yeah,
It's
because they're trying to
disgusting.
make it healthier.
Which is a good thing.
And
No,
they smoke away from
absolutely.
people that don't
Which
like
is a
You
good
go
smoking.
to
thing.
Europe and they just follow you around with an ashtray, like, madam, here you go. Yes.
What
do
about
it.
when we had gone with you, I think it was?
Johnny's FaceTiming me.
Oh, answer.
Johnny.
Johnny!
Hi, guys.
Show the people.
Hey, we're just filming an episode. Say hi.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'll call you back.
No,
Have you
how
been to
is
the
it?
game already?
Where are you in the snow? Is it snowing?
The 49ers now.
Oh, yeah, it might snow.
Oh my God, that looks hectic. They're at the NFL.
It is mayhem here, man.
Far out.
I'm living here, man. I'm living
Oh, now he wants to live there too.
here. Crazy.
Look at it.
Hey, I've drank two Bud Weissers, 500 meals. Now I'm going to go for my third one.
Hey, how cheap's the alcohol there?
The morning show.
Johnny,
Hey,
Johnny, enjoy your smokes because when you come back,
He's got his old kit.
Oh, he's
Hey,
kitted out. He
hey,
looks
I
like an
got
American.
recognized- I got recognized.
Nah.
Recognized by a lady in the UK. She wanted selfies with me.
What did she say to you?
She follows Martha and Mary. She loves them.
And she recognised you from Mary's page.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, you reckon our AFL is fucking crazy? These people.
Oh yeah, it's another level. It's another level, isn't it?
The car park. I've got videos of the car park. They got DJs, barbecues.
no, they got
The
cookouts.
tailgaters,
They're
yeah.
called cookouts.
All right.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, send me some photos and videos. I'm in there.
I will. All right, bye.
All right.
Bye,
Ciao.
bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Can I
Luke.
get Lucci at 49er Guernsey?
Yeah, get him on, Luch.
Luch, Johnny,
Luch.
Luchy.
I miss you there. You're going to be 49ers with up with Johnny.
Yeah, done.
Johnny's lost it.
Done.
What
Bye,
size?
John. Bye.
What size? He's a what?
4 or 5?
More, no, bigger. Because it won't fit him.
5.
Get a 10
Like
so
a-
he can wear it.
Like a 5-year-old. 5.
Get a 10, he'll
All
wear it.
right. All right. Bye.
Catch up.
No, man, 10. I'll go to America before he's fucking 10.
I'm just saying because nothing fits him. Every top we got
Are
him.
you body shaming him again?
No, but the size is so small.
Yeah, Mum.
What? I'm not body shaming.
You are just because your son's puny.
But he's puny too.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's a robust boy.
Yeah, he's solid. He's a unit. He's
Look
living
at the
the dream.
sloth.
He's not sloth.
If that's not sloth, what is?
Luch is currently lying down on his couch, watching Bluey and eating a yogurt.
Funny, we just spoke about Johnny and Johnny just called.
I know.
Johnny said he's going to give up his smoking.
We'll see.
Yeah.
He's in San Francisco right now with his son Lou, and they're going to an NFL game. All right. Shall we get back into it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
Today you've got a meeting.
Give us some questions and let's go.
This boy is so unfazed by us. When I tell you it's a life on set, it's life on set. How gorgeous are these balloons that my girlfriend did, by the way, for us
so
to
good.
film something for Glasshouse. Don't mind the roof, but you know.
There is no roof.
It's open
As
plan.
we're filming the morning roast, we are very exhausted. So let's get back. Okay. So we got to do questions.
Yes, give us some questions that our friends have asked.
They're all about my mum and dad, honestly. No one
I've missed
cares
the
about
friends.
us.
I know.
I've missed the people.
One of the questions was if I agree with Mary's parenting style.
Ooh. There has been some, learnings, I feel like.
Oh, you go ahead and take this one.
Yeah.
No.
take it.
I just feel like you guys will have a go sometimes about certain
About what?
things, about the way what you're doing with Luch.
Like what? Have we ever said Mum, have I ever said anything to you about the way you look after
No, don't give him twisties.
Yeah. Don't give him chocolate. Don't give him twisties. Don't give him processed
But I don't give him.
shit. But Mary is from the school of a little bit of everything, so then they don't.
But she's
so
a
then
year
they- how
young.
do you
She's
say
supposed
so
to
they
do
don't
that.
Go, like they don't lose yucksy later,
So they don't go like a crazy person.
No, so basically Mary believes that you have to give kids a little bit of everything and then they won't binge
They understand
later.
moderation.
They'll understand moderation. And you know what? I have to agree. I have to say, I will give her this. Growing up, we never, ever ate shit or we would never go to a party and be like, oh my God, lollies, like my cousins and stuff. When they would see lollies and chips and chocolates, they would go crazy. We never, ever did that.
And look at my pantries are full and nobody touches it.
I know people
I
would
keep
come
it for the
to our
visitors.
house and open the pantry
yeah.
and be like, oh my God, this pantry is nuts. Like, how much stuff do you guys have? And we're
What
just
about Bush would
unfazed.
stand
We don't
there
even
for
ate.
1 hour looking at the pantry?
Yeah, one of my old friends who used to come here and be like, I can't look at this pantry. I get dizzy. It's so full. I can't make a decision. But we don't even touch anything in the pantry.
But you know what? I think the good thing about Mary is that she's let us, even though we live here and we're here all the time, she's let us figure it out as well. She's not imposing her parenting style. Don't do this, don't do that. She's letting us figure it out. And she'll give her tips here and there, which is good. But she's not coming on and being like, oh, you can't do that. You got to do it this way because that's how we did it.
Well, obviously, because she'd never say that to us because she lets him do anything he wants. So there's no...
No, Theo and I, we tell him off.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, we tell him off. I'm not going to have a spoiled brat.
Yesterday,
Mate, if you guys aren't here, bang.
Yeah, my mum believes in giving him a little smack. She goes, I'll smack him because we don't.
Michael goes, if you smack him, and I go, yeah.
So if you smack him, I'll smack you. And then we'll all be even.
I don't mean like a whip, but or hit.
Hey, listen, there was a wooden spoon in my house when I was a kid as well.
My sister's copped it. I didn't. I was well behaved.
Shout out to my mum because I know she's watching this and she's going to cringe at that. But that's the truth. That's how we did things.
Martha was a bad child.
I was beaten bad. Was I? Would you say it was bad, Mum? Look at Michael. Yeah, I copped it growing up.
Well, I don't want to smile because that's you're getting that real
No, I was disciplined. I was
maybe we'll just
But you know what I think about it?
It's tough love.
No. When I think about it now,
Yeah.
I was 16 and my dad was my age. If I had to raise a 16-year-old now, I actually think I would get so angry at the shit that they're doing that I'm not old enough. Like, now that they're older, they have so much patience. I see them dealing with Luge. I even see them dealing with my brother. And, like, they have so much patience. But there's 10 years between Nick and I. So my dad was literally 36 raising a 16-year-old girl. Yeah, like, he was 36 raising a 16-year-old girl who was super rebellious.
No.
And, like, no wonder he was, like, he'd go crazy.
You used to lie a lot.
Did I?
Used to.
I didn't want to say it in camera now.
Because I see
Lie
Church.
about what? At 16?
Oh,
What would
no,
I
here we
lie
go.
about?
Oh, I don't do this, I don't do that, and I there.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you guys I'm smoking a joint. Like, good evening, mother and father. Today I smoked a 3-paper with my friends at the park. You want me to tell you that? Did you want me to? No.
Well, it's out there now.
All right, look, the most popular question in here is how Mary and Theo met.
But that's a whole episode.
I think
That's
so.
a
I don't want
whole
to. I don't want to
episode.
rush that
Yeah.
because I want to know too. There's a lot that I don't know about.
We didn't meet.
It was arranged.
It was an arranged marriage, Markle.
Wait, so because wasn't your dad an arranged marriage,
My parents were an arranged.
and then you were arranged,
Yeah.
and then
They weren't
your daughter
arranged.
was arranged.
My parents were not an arranged
They were set up.
marriage.
They were
No,
set up.
They weren't.
They were young.
They were not set up, Michael. I'm telling you, you don't know. They were not
You don't know
set
the
up.
stories that don't open.
I was asking the question.
But they weren't set up, man. They weren't an arranged marriage, dude. It was the
But
fucking
they knew each other
80s.
from kids.
They knew each other, yes.
Yeah,
that
there was
been
some
arranged.
strings being pulled there.
No, it wasn't.
We didn't like each other as
But
kids.
my young couple weren't a true arranged marriage. They were introduced.
Introduced.
It wasn't an arranged marriage where it's like you will marry this person against your will. Like an arranged
Yeah,
marriage
it's-
is you actually there's no
Yeah,
consent. on
like-
it.
Do you know?
Like you say to your friend Bob,
I got a girl.
yeah, I've
You-
got a girl. And Martha goes, I've got a guy.
Yeah, they weren't
Steve.
trading sheep for
Yeah.
marriage.
No, they were introduced.
So you go out for coffee like you come visiting to Bob's house here. I don't know, Bob the Builder. You come, you have a coffee, and then you go away and you go, yeah, he seemed
I'll
nice.
see him again.
But
Yeah.
the only reason I brought that up is because at our wedding on Maps, your papu said to me, he said and it was really broken English back then. I feel like his English improved in over those years. But he said to me
He's
that
so cute.
his marriage was arranged and he said, I still love my wife and we're still together and we're really happy so it can work for you. Which I've never forgotten that moment.
I mean,
My
yeah,
cute dad.
my couple also was engaged before my yaya to an Australian woman called Barbara. And then later, when he did marry my yaya and they had their third child, he called her Barbara.
But it wasn't after
his
her.
first
My grandfather, when my mum was pregnant to me, my grandmother's name is Effie, and normally you would put the first child after the husband's mum.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandfather wrote a letter and said, if it's a girl, don't put it Effie, put it Maria. Because of his brother's wife couldn't have kids.
Oh, then they gave her
And that's why I'm not an Effie. Then the second
Thank
child,
fuck.
my mum was pregnant again.
What?
My mum was pregnant again, and
Oh,
my
Effie's
grandfather
out there.
said, you need to put it Effie after your mother to my dad. Yes,
But
sir.
she couldn't, like my auntie Effie, because she's so cute. It's like it goes for her to be an Effie.
Okay.
Imagine this dragon.
Oh, I couldn't be an Effie. It
Get
wouldn't
it?
suit me.
No, because you're too Effie.
Yeah, I'm too Effie. Then my mum fell pregnant and he goes, if you have another girl or boy, they know it's going to be Avram. But if it's a girl, put it Barbara.
The way this man dictated what your mother was, who was it?
My grandfather.
So your mum's.
No,
your
my dad's.
dad.
But in the olden days, from where we come from, Minor Asia, I follow these pages like Ponte and things, and daughter-in-laws would not speak to their father-in-law. Some had never even exchanged the word as in respect, but it's not respect.
Wow.
Like,
oh my God.
yeah. So
Wow.
my grandfather was old school, and he said, and then my mum had a fourth girl and named it her mum's name, Eugenia.
What was, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Imagine like not being able to speak to your father-in-law. Like how is that?
That's why you're Martha, after your father's mother, and Sophie is after my. And I didn't want Sophie. I wanted Christina.
So will you continue that tradition?
Well, that means
you
that
have-
our next kid has to be Danny, which I don't mind Danny for a little boy. It's cute.
It's not. It's got to be.
No,
If you have another boy, it's got to be your father's name. The first name goes to the husband. So it would be Sandro. And then the second one. And that way, Sandro Brunelli keeps going on.
Oh,
So-
I quite like that.
Theo's
I
grandfather.
like Sandro, though.
Theo's
Sandro's
grandfather is David. Then Nico is your grandfather, has a David. Then David would have a Nico. And that
So if
name,
she has a girl next, will it be after you?
no, it'll
Be after
it'll
you.
be
My mum.
after you.
And then if it has another girl, it's after
Yeah,
you.
if she breeds another 60 children.
Okay, well, I've learned something about. That's why the Mary episode, the origin story of Mary, is going to be so good.
Yeah,
But we've got to leave it.
that's how it happens.
Okay. Anyways, we did Luch, and Luch was inspired by Michael's grandfather's name. So,
Mhm.
It's
Luigi.
not the name. It should have been Luigi.
But
Not
it was-
inspirations.
it was-
But we're
it was
using that
inspired by
tradition and just altering it a little bit.
Because remember, we wanted to call him Louis, and you said, "Oh, I hate that name, Louis."
I don't like Louis.
I love
Lewis I
Louis.
like.
I love the name Louis.
Louis.
Yeah, Louis, I love it.
You know why? Because back in my days, there used to be Mortine commercial, and it was Louis the Fly. And
You do
straight
yeah.
from rubbish bins to you, Louis the Fly.
You
I'm
associate
Louis.
names with characters.
Yeah, and then I'm thinking, mate,
Imagine trying to be a teacher when you have 500 kids and it's such a beautiful name and then the kid's not so beautiful and they're a little terror and you think, oh, is
This
that a good
little
name to
brat.
pick?
Okay.
Okay.
I think we wrap this before we...
All right, wrap it up.
before
All
we
right,
get
guys.
cancelled.
No, we won't get cancelled.
But people
Thanks
do
for
that
tuning in
too.
and listening, guys. Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Is that your outro?
No, I can't.
That was a... Mary, you want to go?
What?
Outro.
I was going to do the Batman thing. Stay tuned. Same channel, same Bat channel. I can't remember.
Maybe we'll just cut it off there.
Yeah.
What bad thing?